Hi, I'm Dr. Eric Hahn from Oasis Chiropractic here in Cottage Grove, Minnesota. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of our options for the cold and flu season. The first thing I want to tell you about is a product called Probiotics. Probiotics are the good bacteria that should be in your body. It helps to fight off viruses and bacteria. I use the example, it's kind of like your yard. If you sprayed your yard with pesticides and killed off all the grass, the most likely thing that's going to show up again is going to be the weeds. So in order to get good grass growing, you need to put good grass seed down. This would be the good grass seed for your body, the good bacteria that should be in your body. The second product that works really well during the season to ward off colds and flus is something called vitamin D. Now, normally we would make vitamin D on our own when we're exposed to the sun during the summer. The trouble is in Minnesota between October and March, the sun's just not at the correct angle to even allow us to make vitamin D. As our vitamin D levels drop, our immune system drops. And so it's recommended that everybody in Minnesota take vitamin D. I like these drops because there's 2,000 IUs per drop. So, and there's 365 drops in here, so this can last you quite a long time and it's not that expensive. Third product that we talk about is something called vitamin C or ultra potent C1000, and the nice thing about this vitamin C is water soluble, so if you overtake vitamin C, your body's just going to eliminate it out. We don't have to worry about taking extra vitamin C. Vitamin C is really good for viruses. It offsets the viruses, it gets the viruses out of the body much faster. Another product that works really good if we start to get colds at the first sign of a runny nose is something called a zinc lozenger. Now zinc also works really good for viruses. We have receptor sites in our nose and our throat where viruses will go in and attach. Zinc actually blocks those receptor sites, so our body will eliminate the virus much faster. Typically it's about 50% faster if we're taking zinc. We like the lozenge form because we want to suck on the zinc so it's up by our nose and our throat, because that's the area where those viruses will attach and cause problems. Now we have a couple specialty products that are for some specific things. There's a product called Sinitrol, and this works really good if you have that plugged up sinus. It's almost like sinus infection. It helps to break down the mucus. It's an herbal product, and it just clears out your nose and throat much faster. This is something that you wouldn't necessarily take on a regular basis. This is something that you're only going to take at night when you're having trouble sleeping with that sinus or allergy symptoms. And the last thing, we call this one Asilo. This is a product you can get here or you can get it at a lot of other stores, and it's a homeopathic remedy that is supposed to help with flu-like symptoms. So when you first start feeling the flu symptoms, we crack one of these open and let it dissolve in your mouth, and it's supposed to help to eliminate the flu-like symptoms much faster. If you have any questions about this, feel free to email us or stop by our website cottagegrovechiro.com.